Okay, today we're going to be learning about the different parts of speech, focusing on the noun, verb, adjective, and adverb. We're going to start with the noun. So first off, what is a noun? Well, a noun can be one of four things. It can be a person, a place, a thing, or an idea. So let's start first with person. A noun can be a person. Now, this can be a proper noun, for example, Barack Obama or Mahatma Gandhi. Or it can be more of a general noun, like a clerk or a student. A noun can also be a place. Similar to being a person, it can be a proper noun, like the Taj Mahal or Maine. Or it can be a more general noun, like school or bedroom. A noun can also be a thing, like a candy bar. It could also be puppy, it's also a thing. Or it could be an instrument, like a guitar. And finally, a noun can be an idea. Now, this is a bit more abstract than the others, but you can see these people thinking there. So some examples of an idea that you might see in writing would be like democracy. This would be a noun, okay? Freedom is an idea. That would be a noun. So here's some example sentences here. So, here the noun is acting as a subject of the sentence. Vegetables are healthy. The sentence here has vegetables as the noun. The meteor killed the dinosaurs. Now here there are two nouns, meteor and dinosaurs. The monkeys danced in the laboratory. So here we have a animal, which is a thing, a monkey. We also have a place, a laboratory. Both of these are nouns. In this last example, pollution is destroying the earth. Okay, pollution is more of an idea, and the earth is a place, both nouns. Which brings us to verbs. Now, there are two different kinds of verbs that we're going to be looking at. One is a state of being verb, and the other set we'll be looking at are action verbs. So first, let's take a look at state of being verbs. State of being verbs says what things are. They join or link the subject to a predicate. So a lot of these words that you'll see most commonly, am, is, are, was, were, be, being, and been. Let's take a look at some examples. Mr. Kaywood is a teacher. They are musicians. She's been sick for a week. So those state of being verbs, really they just connect the subject with the predicate. They tell what things are. Now an action verb has a little bit of a different job. Action verbs describe an action. Some examples. The volcano erupted. Now eruption, this erupted, is an action that occurs. It says what the subject did. He cried on the couch. Crying is an action, and therefore it is a verb. And finally, he fell down the mountain. Falling is an action, it is a verb. So let's take a look at adjectives now. Now, an adjective is a describing word, and it describes nouns. For example, he grew a long beard. The word long describes the word beard. Let's see another example. She heard a strange sound. Strange here is describing what kind of sound she heard. Therefore, it is an adjective. And one final example, he made a happy face. Here, the word happy describes the word face. What kind of face did he make? A happy one. Those are adjectives. Finally, let's take a look at adverbs. Now, an adverb supports a verb, adjective, or another adverb, so it can have a few different roles. It typically will answer the question, how? And it often ends in an ly. You can usually use that to help give you a clue as to what it is. So some examples. The mouse quietly passed the sleeping cat. Now here, the adverb is describing a verb. How did it pass? Quietly. The mouse passed the sleeping cat quietly. Another example. On very cold days, you need to wear mittens. Okay, so here it's describing an adjective. Very is describing cold. Okay, now whereas cold is an adjective describing what kind of day it is, very is describing the adjective cold, which means it is an adverb. And finally, adverbs can describe other adverbs. The car traveled too quickly to be seen. So here, the word to is an adverb describing the adverb quickly. How quickly did the car travel? Too quickly. I hope this was very helpful to you and that you learned a great deal from it.